Hi all, I thought I'd just create a bit of a video just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's happening, particularly if you're working from home, which is all good. This is the start of our big unit of work. This is a 10 credit unit of work that incorporates project management as well as concept development. So the overarching theme of this whole unit is Indigenous ingredients. So what we're aiming to do is create a product that promotes Indigenous ingredients from New Zealand to a much broader market. That product could be a food product or it could be a biotechnology product. I've looked at sort of maybe doing some things like lip balms and things like that with Indigenous ingredients like kawa. Okay, but this is the first part of it. This is the project management standard. So this gives you a brief outline of what it's about. It's 4 credits, where the concepts one is 6 credits. So there's definitely more work in the concepts one than there is in this one. We've got some important definitions here that are probably quite important to read. And then this is the template where you're going to actually present your work. If you go to the actual task that I've shared with you last week, it breaks the project management standard down into 3 quite specific areas. The first one that we're doing at the moment is analysing existing project management tools. Now, there's a couple of parts to that. We're actually doing the analysis as a group, and then we will and then you will drop that link, and I've already dropped the link into your portfolios for you. But you will then write a bit of a critical analysis, because the table is really just an analysis. So if you're hoping for merits and excellences, which is very achievable with this one, you can then go into your critical analysis at the end. Now, a critical analysis looks like a compare and contrast, but we'll come back to that in a moment. The next step that you're doing, that we're sort of setting up for this week, is establishing a schedule. So you're going to use the knowledge that you've found out from your analysis of scheduling tools, of project management tools. You're going to choose 3 or 4 that you want to use, and then you're going to set that up. And I'm going to help you with, I'll share with you, and we'll do it as a class, what the entire project looks like. The third step is actually using those tools and reflecting on how you're going, and this might happen on a weekly basis or a daily basis, whatever works for you, and then adjusting your schedule and recording it right the way through, reflecting on how you're tracking, talking about things that have held you up or things that are going incredibly well, and then adjusting your big picture schedule to suit that. I've also dropped in here a teaching. I will go through to you and show you. This is what the table looks like that we're filling in as a class at the moment. Please be aware that we all need to fill something in on this, just to make sure that we have some equity over knowledge, and just so that everyone feels that they're contributing equally. Now, this, as you can see, is a PMI, a plus minus interesting. So this is an analysis as opposed to a critical analysis. Now, back in the task, I've actually shared a teaching example with you here. That teaching example looks like this. So I've actually included in my teaching example the actual table with the analysis in it, but you don't need to. I'm more than happy for you just to leave the link in for that. Okay, I'm reaching my time, so I'm going to create another video about what this critical analysis looks like and talking about experience of others. Talk to you soon.